Okay, back for another hour of Devastation draft. So, there's definitely some good cards here. I think I'll probably just be taking Hour of Devastation. It seems pretty good. Banewhip Punisher also has seemed pretty good. Oketra's Avenger, Puncturing Blow, and Ronus' Stalwart are all pretty decent commons, but I think we just probably want Hour of Devastation here. Okay. Um, so I could just stay in color, take Open Fire. Open Fire is pretty solid. Saving Grace and Vizier of the True are both also pretty good. I think I'm just taking the Open Fire, but there are a lot of good white cards here, actually. Um, Insofar as there are three pretty good white cards. I haven't really made up my mind on how much I like Doomfall yet. I mean, a 3-mana Edict isn't that great, and a 3-mana Thoughtseize isn't that great, and I'm not totally convinced that stapling them together makes it good. But I don't think I'd be taking that here anyway. Open Fire is just totally solid, so, and it stays in color. Okay. So, I guess this card's somewhat interesting. It's essentially a 5-mana Wrath. There aren't a lot of things that survive 5 damage. For instance, nothing in this pack does. So, I don't know that I necessarily need to care about like trying to draft things that don't die to it. I mean, you wouldn't do that for Wrath of God, right? So here, in color, the best card I would say is Kenra Scrapper. I've been really happy with this card. Out of color, it's probably something like... I think both Merciless Eternal and Aerial Guide have proven to be pretty solid. So if I was going to go out of color, it'd be one of those. I don't think that either one of them is so much better, though, that I want to switch into another color. Or not switch, but just go into another color. Okay, cards I like here. I like Firebrand Archer. I like Aven. But I also really like Sunset Pyramid, and it lets me put off the committing to another color for a while. And in a deck with Hour of Devastation, this card probably is like a fine speed. If I was like all 2-drops or something, maybe this would be too much, or like too slow. But it's probably fine with what I've got going so far. Bloodwater Entity is potentially super interesting. I mean, the other interesting cards here are basically unconventional tactics, and this is not an unconventional tactic start. It could be a Bloodwater start, though. So let's go ahead and take that. This is potentially interesting. Okay. So in color, we have either Chandra's Defeat, a solid sideboard card, or Unsummon, which I actually think is, a pretty good common. Best card in the pack is probably... I mean, those actually aren't far off. I'm just going to take the Unsummon, because I think that's fine here. Huh. So, red does appear to be open. That's cool. So we have Magmaroth, which in a Bloodwater deck could be pretty good. Frontline Devastator, which I think is just totally fine filler. And then Thorned Moloch, which is also totally fine filler, but is better in this deck. I think I would rather have the Magmaroth. I wouldn't really be upset with, like, literally any of these cards, actually. So, but I think we just go ahead and take the Magmaroth. So here we have, yeah, I mean, Countervailing Winds, Spellweaver Eternal, and Thorn Moloch are all things that definitely go in this deck. I think probably right now I'm most interested in another creature versus a countervailing winds, which I felt like you can pick up pretty easily. So it's one of these. And for curve considerations, I'd say you probably take the 2. I'd say probably strategic planning. I still don't know if this card is good. I've still yet to see it played or play it myself. Yeah, Cunning Survivor can be fine. I don't really want any of this. This just isn't the direction I want to... I don't really know how this card is either, honestly. I mean, Spell Shaper, Mill 3, just... Granitic Titan can be okay. It's just pretty underwhelming. The body's okay. I mean, maybe if you, like, have a Frayne Sanity and then you, like, go hard on trying to get... Crap, what's it called? The Amonkhet, cycle mill card. Compelling argument. There we go. Maybe it's okay, but... So I actually think this is an okay start. This is looking okay. Not great, but okay. I don't have anything that turns on Cunning Survivor right now. But I wouldn't be shocked if I picked up some stuff, especially in the Amonkhet pack. I think Crash 3 is actually possibly playable in this deck. I wouldn't be like super psyched about it, but it is a cast trigger. So now, like, note that I don't think that the Firebrand wheeled. That's a little bit of a concern. So I like Eternal of Harsh Truths. I wouldn't mind the Countervailing, but I don't want to first pick it. I wouldn't mind the Thormolic. Same deal, though. So yeah, I think Eternal of Harsh Truths is pretty good. Struggle is probably going to be it. Firebrand, though. I think Struggle is just too good. I mean, I wouldn't mind either of these deserts or the Firebrand, so I'm probably going to wheel something out of this pack. Like, I wouldn't even, like, freak out if I wheeled the Riverwinder or the Devastator. But yeah, I think we just take Struggle. As much as I want a Firebrand. Desert... We'd probably take a Desert here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a Desert of the Fervent. That was over another Scrapper. Which I think are solid, but they're not exactly the payoffs that this deck wants. These strike me as more like a Boros or Groll type card. I mean, they're totally fine in this too, but... This is kind of a miss. So we have another Granitic Titan. I don't know that I'm playing the first Granitic Titan. We have a Cunning Survivor. I'm not totally sure that we even want the first Cunning Survivor. Things that we could consider are the wall, although I only have one desert. And then we could also start thinking about imaginary threats. I'm kind of interested in this card. It could be a huge... Oh, wow, another Struggle, huh? Yeah, for sure. Struggle is pretty solid. I don't know that I'm playing this, but I am interested to see what it does. So here we have an option between probably... I mean, we could pick up a Desert, but Aerial Guide is pretty good. And I also wouldn't hate playing a Manalith, but I'm not sure it's necessary in this deck. I think we just take the Aerial Guide. I also haven't played with or against Endless Sands. So we have Desert, we have Blur of Blades, we have Spellweaver Eternal. It's probably Spellweaver Eternal. Because yeah, probably, right? I have a decent number of non-creatures right now. Yeah, I think it's just one of these. These seem pretty solid. Okay. So here we have a choice between, I guess, like Manticore Eternal, Blur of Blades, Traveler's Amulet. What are the odds that I need the Manticore? And it is just a big creature. Blur of Blades is a reasonable trick. And okay, I don't think I want Traveler's Amulet. I don't necessarily know that I need to be splashing. So I think it's between these two. And I think it's probably the Manticore. Thorn Moloch is a decent pickup. Firebrand is an excellent pickup. Here I can take the Desert in case I need it. In general, one of the nice things that I've found about these attacks each combat if able in like other sets was oh. Hey Jeremy. What was I saying? Oh, that these work really nicely in the blue-red spells decks because they allow you to conceal that you have tricks. I'm trying to remember what the card was called in Magic Origins. I can't remember. Mage Ring Bully. Mage Ring Bully, I think is what it was called. And I loved that card. I think that it ended up being a lot better than it read. And I probably liked it more than I should have, but it was a lot of fun. Huh, okay, so we're probably looking at... Gosh, this is a good pack. Heart Piercer, Lay Claim, even Open into Wonder I wouldn't mind. Essence Scatter, Magma Spray, and this is meh, but I'd still play it probably. Among all of these, I think probably the best one is Lay Claim, probably. I think we're looking at either the rare or the uncommon here. Which do I think is better, Heart Piercer or Lay Claim? Lay Claim is, of course, a much later game play. It's very strong, though. Heart Piercer is probably pitching for, on average here, 3? Maybe even more. Maybe like on average, maybe even 4. This being a non-creature, of course, matters in this deck. I think I'm just going to take the Lay Claim. This is a bit more of a miss. This isn't really a Pursue Glory deck. True Heart Twins doesn't seem great. I don't really care about deserts, so something like Grasping Dunes isn't what I want. Illusory Wrappings is a bit underwhelming. Pathmaker can be okay, and Talkrop Skirmisher can be okay. I think probably what I want to do is maybe just try to get a bit... I know I just took a 7-drop. Get a little bit lower to the ground and maybe take the Skirmisher. But I think it's between the Skirmisher and the Pathmaker. 2/2 something 1/2/2/1. Gosh, maybe it's actually the Pathmaker. Pathmaker hits a lot of stuff here. Okay. Critique of Ambition is excellent. Hieroglyphic is also pretty good. I don't think that I'm in a position to splash as much as I like Cartouche of Ambition. I didn't really set myself up for it. And I also think that this type of deck probably doesn't like splashing as much as others. So I think we just take the Hieroglyphic. I'm happy with the Hieroglyphic. Censor... Okay. That's all I had to say there. Okay, so here we have like Cryptic Serpent, which is a payoff. That's in quotes. I was always a little bit underwhelmed with Cryptic Serpent. I mean, it's fine. But we also have Electrify, which I think is great. Well, great is overstating it, which I think is quite good. So that puts us at 23, 12 creatures. I mean, I'm actually pretty happy with how this has come together. We'll see if I'm right to think that, but open fire and strategic. Yeah, I think this is even how to play it right now. Commit to memory is pretty good. Tormenting Voice is also something I'd totally play here. So my immediate gut reaction is that Commit to Memory is a better card than Tormenting Voice, and I think that's true. It is, of course, also a 4. Whereas this is like a very fast card, right? That can help you have a more consistent early game. I think the commit is still enough better that it's the right choice there, but I'm not sure. Okay, so here we have what? Open into Wonder would be reasonable, Cartouche of Knowledge would be reasonable, even Thresher Lizard would be reasonable. I don't think it's Thresher Lizard though, so I think I'm looking at one of these two. How much do I need to go to the air? I have Arrow Guy to do it right now, and I mean some of and let's see, Eternals in the air are okay. I already have a little bit of Unblockable in these two. Jumping the Eternal is quite solid. And then jumping either of these is also pretty good too. I think the Cartouche is safer. I actually like Open into Wonder, but oh, wow. That's great. Oh, well, I was about to say get another chance. I actually think Heartpiercer is quite good. I'm surprised that it tabled. So, I mean, I'll take that. I don't really want any of this. I really like Even Wind Guide, but... So now at 27, I need to start cutting. Wrappings could be a sideboard card. I actually think my cycle count is pretty low. 1, 2... My cycle count's pretty low. I think we take the Nimble Blade, but I'm not sure I play it. It's probably better than Cunning Survivor, though. But I mean, I'm probably just not playing this because I don't really have that much. If I had like a, oh yeah, what I'm missing is a Seeker of Insight. I did not pick up a Seeker of Insight. That's a shame. Okay, so this is 26. This deck probably wants to play... I ended up with what? 1 cycle land? I'm probably not playing Survivor's Encampment. I don't really think I need to. I guess I could, like, do it to, like, Miza survive if I really needed to, but... I also didn't get a, Enigma Drake. I'm going to imagine, though, that one just wasn't opened. Because I did wheel the Firebrand in the second pack. Huh. Okay. As far as number of lands, I probably just need to play 17. My cycle count was what? 1, 2, 3. And I have a lot of 2s and 3s. Maybe I can actually get away with only 16? It's on the edge. So let's cut at least 2 cards. What do I not want here? I think the creatures are fine. I think we're cutting from the non-creatures. So let's see. As far as counter magic goes, I have Essence Scatter Sensor. Those are pretty solid. Maybe what I don't need is like strategic planning. Summon. Ugh. Something else needs to come out. So, like, things that aren't on theme, I guess, or what? Kenra Scrapper is just generically good. I mean, so I guess is this and this. But I really don't think I want to cut creatures. So let's see. Unsummon, Sunset, Sensor, Cartouche, Fire. Struggles are pretty solid. The worst card here down here is probably... Gosh, they all seem pretty good. Do I need Sunset Pyramid and Hieroglyphics? That's a good question, Jeremy. Let's see. If I was going to pick one of them, I want Hieroglyphics. It's a cycler and it's an instant. Maybe you're right that I became aggressive enough that the speed of Sunset Pyramid is too slow. I'll buy that argument. Because I don't think I want to, like, cut removal or something. So maybe I play this in 16 lands. I think I can give that a shot. E6. I didn't suggest forests. I'm surprised. Yeah, commit is a 4-drop. The nice thing is that commit lets you deal with basically anything, which is something that I've found to be a little bit of a problem in the red-blue decks. Like if they hit if they like land a creature that you can't burn out or something, I've found that it's nice to have these type of effects. It's possible you're right though. So let's see, 7/7, and one of these. I think my blue is more important. I have a blue cycle here. I have a blue cycle. Yeah, my blue is more important. So I think it's probably actually this, which comes out to be 8/7. Oh wait, did I miscount? I get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I need an even number because. So I'll add one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, an Enigma Drake would have been cool. But that's, I mean, asking for an uncommon is always a little bit meh. I think asking for a Seeker of Insight in this deck, though, is reasonable. It seems like I should have gotten one. I know that I had the option to pick up a Blur Blades, which I'd also like here. I don't remember what I took over it. This hand is a bit sketchy. I'd really like to have had like a creature that wasn't a 5-drop here. I'm what, on the draw? I think on the draw I can keep this. I might regret that. Not a bad draw. So I'm not going to be afraid to cycle this Censor. Do I just straight cycle it right now? I think I can wait one more turn, because I don't really have a 2-drop to play anyway. Well, I don't have a red anyway. So I think that's fine. I'll cycle it at the end of this turn, and then if you cast something great, obviously I counter it. But I really do need to hit my land. So it'd actually have to be something pretty solid, I think. I don't think that counts. Oh, plus I can't censor it anyway. So there is that. Okay, I guess it does give me something I can play. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so I do have Unsummon up. If he, like, cartouches this with, like, a good cartouche or something. Banewhip Punisher, huh? That is really unfortunate. Is it possible that I just unsummon my own Spellweaver? I think I probably do, actually. This makes this much less valuable. Okay. So now I can play out 2 creatures? I think that's probably worth it. And then probably, like, open fire next turn. I wonder if he has other ways to put counters on things. If he has a bunch of counters, all of these X1s are going to be a bit of a liability. Okay, no blocks. Dream Stealer. Huh. That makes me a bit unsure. I think I probably have to kill the Dream Stealer. The problem is then he just brings it back for 6, and then what do I do? Commit it, I guess, at that point? That seems like an okay plan. So let's go ahead and open fire this. I think I'm actually going to play this desert as well. Okay, we swing for 5. Play the desert. Say go. So this gives me the option to mana core if I need to. And it looks fine on this board. Okay. Excavator, that's not super scary. Okay, so this gives me 6. So really all I can do actually is... Okay, so yeah, I think I just go ahead, say you're unblockable. Attack here. And then play the Manticore. So, theoretically this blanks his board right now, but I wouldn't be shocked if that ended up not being true. I really need just like a monitor. One of my friends has a little like USB connected monitor that's kind of little that he sits next to his computer to look at like his calendar and stuff. That'd be kind of cool for this. So I didn't have to keep doing this shit. So him tanking here is probably good for me. If he just like had straight removal for the Manticore, I bet he'd just jam it. I guess he could be worried about unsummon shenanigans. Sorcery speed, gift of strength. Oh. Well, I don't know why that took him so long to figure out, since I am just dead. Okay. I guess he could have been afraid that I had, in fact, left unsummon up. So, let's see. Against him, is there anything that's bad, anything that's good? So he's playing black-green, possibly with minus counters, but possibly not. Bane Whip is fine to play by itself. So, like, I definitely don't want defeat. Wrappings seems medium here, I guess. I guess I don't really have anything to change. Like, I don't really think that the trample from Crash Through is super relevant. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's run this back. I will play first. This looks alright. Good enough. So the question becomes, do I turn 1 cycle the illumination? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and cast the Firebrand. Hope to fade a terrible creature. Yay! Okay, so at this point, I hold the counter. Next turn I can play the Spellweaver and the counter if I have to. Yeah, I'll scatter that. Okay. Ooh. I don't think I actually do that this turn, though. Because I think I would rather have it on the Spellweaver Eternal. So I think we're just going to attack, play the Spellweaver Eternal, and then Cartouche it. I guess I could just Cartouche it right now. Yeah, let's actually do that. He's tapped out, so I can't get punished too bad for it. I lose 1 point of prowess, but that's fine. And I still get to replace it, so even if he, like, untaps and kills it, meh. What is this? Apparently he has some type of Grimstrider. That's bold. It's like opens him up to so much stuff. He must really just not have good plays. So we'll just go ahead and attack with the Spellweaver, play the Magmaroth. Pretend I have Unsummon. What do you got? You have the Ambuscade. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. I still got the value I need off it. Can't attack with it. I guess he knows I don't have the Unsummon. I would have unsummoned that. Okay. Let's just go ahead and attack. If If I had to commit, I could. Yeah? Are you just jumping? Ha, commit. Which one do I want to commit, though? That's a good question. I think I want to commit this. When I know about the Gift of Strength, it's not nearly as scary. Oh, one more. Okay, your Grimstrider dies. Also, I just like having the creature dealt with. Go ahead. So that's interesting. So this says second from the top, which is a phrase that at least I have always personally found slightly confusing. Like I have to think about it every time. But in the log they say beneath the top one card, which is very clear. So next turn they will draw it. Okay, so we just attack with the Magmaroth. He does not have the Gift of Strength yet. It's next turn. Does he have something else? Or he just wants to... Wait, am I stupid? I did that on my turn. It goes underneath the top one card, then he draws a card. And then it's on top. Am I just a super idiot? Does he have two? I mean, I guess he could just have two, but I'm somewhat reluctant to, Okay, we put Gifts of Strength underneath. He gets his turn, he draws a card. Now it's on top. Then it goes back to my turn. He didn't, like, cycle or something, and I just didn't notice, did he? He's Resilient Kenra. Yeah. Interesting? What am I missing? Maybe he just has two. Okay, so under those beliefs, then I would have to say that he probably has another one right now. So let's return. So I mean, we're going to cast the Bloodwater for sure. Do I need to return anything? I'll probably just return, like... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to return something. So I'm pretty sure he has a Gift of Strength. Although I'm really doubting my sanity right now. What do I want back? Illumination, probably? No, because I can't cast that this turn. I think I want this. Well, I guess I can't cast any of these. This goes on top of my library. I have the commit for the draw, and so I'm like less concerned about that. Okay, I'm pretty sure that he does in fact have a Gift of Strength right now. So I guess it didn't actually really matter what I got, since I'm probably just going to commit anyway. He has 4 cards in hand. Yeah, let's just go ahead and commit. By that argument, maybe I just shouldn't have returned anything with Bloodwater, so that I could get a random card here. Since I knew that drawing this wasn't going to really change my mind about casting Memory. Okay. It's unfortunate. And he still has Gift of Strength up. Okay. I guess now I've made him wasted, so that's something. Then I get to draw a new hand. Go ahead. Okay, Ritualist isn't that scary. Neither is Wall, really. I think we do just go ahead and cycle this. Okay. So I think we Cartouche of Knowledge with the Eternal. Interesting. So let's go ahead and cycle this desert. Okay, I already played the land, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to combat. Swing here, swing here. I get to draw off this. Yep. What do I draw? Bloodwater, not bad. And then what we can do is we can just struggle and essentially 2 for 1. I think we just killed the Ritualist. This gets this high enough that it kills the wall. And that seems solid. It's a little bit of a shame I can't leave up Essence Scatter, but I'll live. Well, hopefully. Final reward. Okay. That wasn't going to help anyway, and that's probably his whole turn. Okay. So, I'm definitely going to Bloodwater. Well, do I attack first? I think is the question. So he'd have to have Pump. I think I probably actually do attack with the Moloch here. He has to have something. Okay, do you have something? He does. He has a Gift of Strength. And then the thing is, I guess that's just fine with me, right? He's at 5. So I think we play the Bloodwater. The Bloodwater is going to return Struggle to Survive. Not return, but put it on the top, whatever. And then I also play the Pathmaker, since it opens up some nice possibilities. And pass. So I have Essence Scatter. I guess I could have played the Eternal out too. Maybe I should have. There's really no reason not to. I doubt there's sweepers in these colors. Okay. I don't think anything about that makes me change my mind about what I'm running. Is there anything that I think is bad instead of looking up here? Let's see. Eternal Open Fire. No, I think this is probably just the configuration I want. I guess maybe I could see an argument that I haven't really seen a great late claim target. Not really. I still think I run it though, because the thing I'd be pulling in is probably like strategic planning, and I think that's enough of a downgrade. On the draw, I think this hand is fine. He mulled to 6. Okay. Not bad. Probably same argument as last time. I don't have a 2-drop right now, and so I think I just play out my other land, hold Censor in case I need it. Oh. That changes the math a bit. So, first creature down is probably going to be what? Thorned or Aerial Guide? Probably Aerial Guide. Just attacks nicely. So do I cycle the Censor now? Probably. Okay. So let's just play the Aerial Guide. Okay. I wouldn't be shocked if he has like an Ambuscade. And if he does, he probably fires it off. Well, no, he probably fires it off next turn just so he can get the extra point of damage in. Since I'm tapped, it's not like I'm gonna screw with it. Not blocking that, that's for sure. Okay. So I'm gonna play this. Even though it means I might not be able to play this next turn. I want to be able to have the Electrify, I think. I'm now wondering if that was an error. So we just go ahead and attack, I think. Gift of Strength, huh? Well, now the Electrify looks quite good, so. Everyone loves a good 2-for-1. Although the wall wasn't, like, doing tons of work or anything for him, but still. So if I don't draw a mountain, I'm going to have to play this desert. If I do draw a mountain, I'll hold it, but... Oh! Okay, so let's go ahead and attack. And I think we just go ahead and play the Mana Core. An Ambuscade alone doesn't kill it. And then next turn I can just really start going to town. He has Gift of Strength and an Ambuscade. Oh, shit. Okay. That is decidedly not great for me. I can't lie about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and play the Malik. Hold, open fire, or survive. Do I just kill it now while I can't pump it? Probably. I guess he already has 2 gifts of strength in the yard, so maybe that was overly conservative. Yep. This means that he wastes the trigger, which is kind of cool. He only has 1 card in hand, too. So survive takes care of... Oh, cool. So let's go ahead and cycle this. Firebrand. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and struggle this right now. And then attack 4, 5. And then next turn I can Firebrand and struggle again. And that seems pretty decent. That's good. Odds are that he can't, like, final reward now. That's not going to do a lot. It is active, but I can jump whatever I want now, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and attack for 4. I'm not going to play the Scrapper. That just seems greedy. I'm winning right now, so I should just be patient. Chefette Monitor is not going to do it. In fact, I can just go ahead and struggle it right now. He's tapped. And that will be lethal. Okay. Whew. Not bad. Okay, this hand is fine. Yeah. Let's keep it. Looks like I'm going to be making the same argument again. I will not turn 1 cycle the sensor because I do not have a 2-drop. And I'm not, like, desperately digging for a land or anything, so. Now I have a 2-drop. That does somewhat change the math. Huh. That actually probably does mean that I don't hold the sensor and I just go ahead and cycle it. Okay. Because now I can play 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. He, in fact, exerted it. Okay. Good to know. Maybe he's looking for a plains. Okay. I think we just play the Moloch here. I don't really have anything great to return with the Bloodwater right now, and at the very least, right now, this matches up nicely against his board. Okay. Spearmaster. Okay. This is becoming a little bit of a problem. So let's just go ahead and attack here. Can't block effectively. Then I'll play the Magmaroth. And he'll have a bit of trouble attacking into the Magmaroth. So gosh, what is he thinking about? This, I mean, surely you're not going to chump. Okay. We play the Magmaroth. And see if you have removal to let you attack into this. Removal, combat trick, something. So, what do you choose to do here? So, we can play the fun. What is the worst thing he could play right now, game? Mountain Puncturing Blow? It's probably the worst thing you could do right now. I guess any of the pacifism effects wouldn't be great right now either. So, Desert's Grasp, Compulsory Rest. Puncturing Blow would be worse. If he pacifisms the Magmaroth, then I can just Heart Piercer to fling it at him, which is kind of nice. So I still don't really want to just play Bloodwater without something to return. I'd really like to recur some removal or something. So if I drew an Open Fire or something like that, I'd much rather do that than just play a Raw. Come on. I'm pretty sure he's not actually tanking. Do you mean that you think that my hand was too slow, or that... I guess I don't know what I was doing when you said that. What would I have played that would have been too slow? This makes me think you're not attacking. That'd be sick. Well, you have kind of flooded the board out. Something relevant. Come on. That is not relevant. I think what I'm going to do is attack here and here. I bet he just takes it. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and Heart Piercer the Magmaroth because I don't have any way to, like, get it back right now. I will... Okay, I've done this wrong before and it has cost me a trophy, I think. Okay, sack another creature? Yes. I would like to sack another creature, click another creature to sacrifice it. I'd like to sacrifice this Magmaroth. Wait, did I do it again? I did it again, didn't I? I'm gonna have to watch the video and see what I am clicking. Because I am... Oh, no. Okay, I still have the target. Thank goodness. Okay, so I think we use this to kill... Maybe Fanbearer... I think it's like Fanbearer or Spearmaster for sure. I think it's Fanbearer. Gosh, that scared me to death. Since I'm sure that not everyone has seen every video ever made, what I did once was I ended up somehow targeting the Manticore trigger onto the creature that I was about to sack. Shit. Which is terrible. And so it got countered, of course. Okay, I'm gonna have to block here. I can't just take this beat down. Okay. Question, of course, is what do I block? I guess just battlefield. So Heartpiercer embalms right now, in fact, if I want. And I think I do. So let's just go ahead and do it and sack the Moloch. Because I think I just need the removal right now. Okay. Ooh, I've actually never seen this art. That's kind of cool. Okay. Would I like to sack to it? I would. I'd like to sack Thorned Moloch. I would like to kill the Spearmaster. Okay. Go ahead. So I still don't really have a good thing for Bloodwater, but at this point I would just kind of have to do it. Yeah. I guess we start with the cartouche so I can draw a card. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7? So I can, like, do it next turn? I mean, that seems okay. So let's go ahead and Bloodwater. Do I want to return anything? I think the answer is no. I don't think I really want to return Censor. Censor's terrible when they know about it, so I'd literally just be using it to cycle. So what's the point? So I think now we just go ahead and don't attack. That seems greedy. I just need to not die right now. And if you cast something big, that'd be even better. Okay, he full attacks. He could very well have something to pump this, so let's just assume that he does. So, let's go to blocks. Let's block here and here. Now, you have to do whatever it is if you want this guy to get bigger. It's probably burn, though. So, let's see. Like, he open fires this. Would be Blur Blades. That works. Wait, that doesn't work. Is it just for this? Oh, he has 2 things. Okay. Okay. Well, the problem with this, of course, is now I actually just die. I can't lay claim because he'll just attack me for 4. Oh, it's really unfortunate. So I guess we just have to cycle this and hope for what exactly? Hour of Devastation, I guess, is a legitimate out. Okay. Boo. Okay, so he's pretty fast. I might want to, like, pull in the Nimble Blade here. And maybe actually just pull out the Lake Claim. It's probably not good against him. Anything else? Chandra's Defeat is probably pretty good here. Pull out... Maybe Commit to Memory is too slow. If I'm going to pull out a 4-drop spell, it might be Hieroglyphic. That cycles, though. It's probably Commit. Cunning Survivor might be okay. But... what would I even pull for that? Nothing. Okay, I think this is how I want to run it. I will play first. Yeah, this is fine. Let's start here. Okay. Pathmaker. Go ahead. Now, assuming he doesn't do something dramatic, do I play the Scrapper or the Eternal? Ketra's Avenger. That doesn't really bother me that much. So I probably just play the Eternal. So we'll go ahead and attack. He won't block. Okay, and play the Eternal. So he'll attack. I don't know if he'll exert or not. I probably didn't just end up struggling this, though. I mean, it's quite good. Exert? He exerted it. So I don't even have to do it next turn if I don't want to. Thorn Moloch. Okay. Ooh. Now I just have all kinds of options. So let's start with this. Can't be blocked. I guess I didn't really have to do that. I could have given him the option, but I want the card. Okay. So let's say that we just electrify the Moloch. I don't have to do it right now, though. I don't think he showed me any tricks that... He'd have to, like, cast 2 things, and if he wants to do that, then it's probably fine. So yeah, just go ahead. And if he doesn't do... I'm probably going to end up electrifying regardless. I don't think there's a world in which I would cycle this desert this turn. But now if he tries to, like, pump or some shit, then... I don't even think I do it right now. I think I just take the 2. See what he plays here. That's shit. Okay. So we electrify this. Okay. We're probably gonna end up struggling this. Probably 1, 2, 3. So I have 2 drop left. Yeah, I think we just attack here, and I leave this back to potentially block. I don't really need the card this instant, so... Ooh. Renunciation, huh? Okay. Well, that changes things slightly. Okay, I just say go. So my intention here is to struggle cycle. Yeah, you're totally right that if it returned it to my hand, totally, there's then no reason not to return the sensor, but it doesn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and struggle. Oh, I don't have priority yet. Are you doing something? No, okay. struggle that. Okay. Maybe I have Essence Scatter. You should be careful. Puncturing Blow. Okay, well, we'll just cycle this. Okay. Okay. So, intention now is probably what? Just Scrapper Guide? Yeah, probably, right? So go ahead and attack. Scrapper Guide. Okay. So this theoretically blinks his attacks. If he attacks with it, though, I'm not even sure I block. Something like Blur of Blades. Like, he could, at any point, if he has Blur of Blades, kill the Pathmaker. But I would much rather that he kill the Pathmaker than the Kinra. Especially now that the Eternal's dead. He does have Puncturing Blow, by the way. What is this? Open Fire. Kill the Scrapper. Thorn Moloch's not that scary. Playing pre-combat? Does that mean that we're not... Cartouche of Zeal. That's why we're playing pre-combat. Okay. Yep. Do I want to take 6, go to 7? I mean, it's that or take 4 and lose the aerial guide to the Scrapper. That just seems stupid. So, no. I'll take 6, go to 7. Okay. Let's start with the Cartouche. Something relevant. I guess that counts. The question, of course, is can I possibly afford to attack? Let's just assume that this is going to be a 4/4 first strike next turn. Yeah. I don't think I can. I think attacking right now is too dangerous. I'm so low on life. Or can I attack with anything? I don't think so. I don't think I should attack with anything. That might be overly conservative. Scavenger's not scary. Open Fire. Okay, Scrapper is, I guess, a little scary. Is he going to give me another draw? Okay, well, I know that he can't. So let's see. How much would I have to... I can double block here and he gets to kill one of them. Or I just take 3. I don't think I can just take 3. I think I have to double block. And then he kills the aerial guide, almost certainly. Okay, so we double block. I know I'm safe to do this because we played pre-combat for whatever reason. I'm so stupid! Oh, shit. Why did I think that the scrapper killed it? Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that is a serious error right now when I am clinging to life. I have no idea why I thought that the stupid scrapper had 3 power. Something relevant. Eh. Eh. Um. I guess that's like slightly relevant. I think I just play it. I don't think I can attack still. The first strike on this is just ripping me up right now. And jumping with my best creature doesn't really help. Everything? Okay, clearly drew something relevant. So I bet we both get exerted. Okay. So, he probably has tricks. Let's guess what he has. He probably has Blur of Blades. So yeah, let's assume he has Blur of Blades. Okay. I think I'm priced into this. All he needs is any instant to kill it, but I don't really think I have many other options, to be honest. I think we block here, here, here. Blur of Blades would be gross because he kills one of my 1 power, I mean 1 toughness, then this. But I mean the thing is, what am I going to do? It's not like I can somehow keep him from Blur of Bladesing one of my 1 toughness. I mean, he just almost certainly has it. Is there any way that I can block this better so I survive like 1 prowess trigger? I'd have to put like all of these. I can't even use like a 1 toughness to do it. I actually don't think there is. If I want to be able to survive a Blur of Blades, that means that I'd have to put like this here. This here, this here. I'd have to put like 4 creatures on it. Literally, I'd have to put 4 creatures on it. And then I end up dying. So it's not even an option. Okay, I can't play around Blur of Blades. If he has it, it's going to be terrible for me. Paying costs. Where is it? Oh, it's Kindled Fury. That's, I think, just as bad. Wait, okay. That's basically just as bad. Okay. Oh, come on. I have so much removal for this. I currently have in my deck, what? Like, an Open Fire, another Struggle. So what do I need to draw? Like, Hour of Devastation right now? That is too late. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. That was just too fast for me. So let's see if we can make some money back. I do like this deck, though. Okay. This hand is quite poor. This hand is acceptable. No, I think I'd rather just have something else. Okay. Ooh. So, let's see. I don't think I censor. Or cycle censor. Yeah, I have a 2-drop, but the 2-drop is another counterspell. So, meh. Green. Blue-green. Okay, Prowler's not super scary. Okay, so now I have the option of Censor or Essence Scatter or Cycle Desert. And I would cycle the Desert at this point. Ooh, 3 colors, huh? Okay. Yeah, keep tapping. Do I Censor Manalith? Yeah, I guess I do. He might need it for the fixing, even though he has 3 colors already, but I think I just pass again. I'd way rather like Bloodwater back Struggle than like Censor. He has another Manalith. They must be important. Okay, we just cycle this. Okay. I guess we just go again? I mean, taking 1 damage, I'm not that worried about it, I guess. Ooh, he did need another color. I have nothing to do here. Okay. Come on, just give me a decent target, would you? Okay. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate that I can't, like, leave up something. He has his own counter? Oh, okay. So this at least puts me on board. It is a shame that I don't have another island to keep up Essence Scatter, but... What is this? Hippo? I can't quite struggle the Hippo, unfortunately. So I think we just try to set up an unsummon Essence Scatter turn. It leaves 2 mana that I can't really do anything with. That sucks. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if he like plays anything before combat that costs more than 2, then I get some nice stuff, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and unsummon you. And go to blocks. Yeah, he gets the card back, but... Recasting? Okay. I'm reasonably happy with that exchange, I guess. I don't think I play the Bloodwater right now. I think I just leave things as they are. Wow. 5 colors. I mean, I respect that. Okay. It's not a bad draw right now because it means that I can Bloodwater and leave up something. Does he need to do something before my attacks? For real? Okay. Oh, I accidentally just clicked through my dumb attacks. Okay, well that's... yeah, I knew that. That was pretty dumb. I think we just go ahead and open fire this. Since I'm just going to Bloodwater it back. What is this? Well, that's unfortunate. Wow, how many mana lists is he running? So if I end up dying by 2, I'm going to be pretty upset. So let's see, 4, 2... I don't really have anything great. So I think I'm taking a hit off that for sure then. So, I mean, there's no way that I can, like, play 3 spells this turn. So I just missed those 2 damage. Boo. Go ahead and grab back open fire. And go. Something pre-combat. Something big pre-combat? Chaos Maw, huh? Well, that's a problem. There's really nothing I can do about that, so that's probably going to kill me. We go ahead and we struggle. But I guess we just play the mana core out. No sack, obviously. I take 5 off this, then I play the Scrapper and double block. I mean, I don't really see any other options. Oracle's not a huge issue. Man, I wish I could have had one more land out so I could have committed the Chaos Maw. And he bends nothing? Card on top, card on top. Where'd the third card go? Okay. I'm in a lot of trouble. Cycle Desert. Okay. Gate to the Afterlife. Does he actually have, like, the combo? Probably. I don't know why else you would play it. Okay, so we are going to attempt to do this. He should only be able to kill one. He'll probably kill the Scrapper since the Heart Piercer embalms. I take 2, go to 3. Oh, he's going to kill the Heart Piercer. Okay. And what is this? Hour of Promise, huh? He does have the necessary desert. He has no cards in hand. I think I go ahead and commit this. He does have it. Well, I mean, memory fixes that problem. How much is memory? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't cast this as well. Okay, that's fine then. So obviously I refill his hand, but I also neuter the Godfarer's Gift. Interesting. Okay. I guess that's fine. I am blocking this right now. Can't quite censor that because he has literally 1 mana up. Okay. Does he have removal for the scrapper? I mean, I did just refill his hand. Okay. So, this is obviously a big ol' control deck. Against a big ol' control deck, I probably maybe just want to go even faster. Okay, lay claim is good here. I mean, the only thing that I'm thinking about is like maybe adding like the nimble blade or the cunning. The nimble blade is probably better. Probably. I don't have very many discard ways here. Is there anything that's bad against him? Not really. Well, is there anything that's too slow other than lay claim, since lay claim is quite good? I actually like commit to memory too. It's like the only way that I could deal with something like Gift of the God Pharaoh. Hour of Devastation is probably fine. Maybe I just run it like this. I actually don't think I'd change anything. I will play first. This hand is not very good. It's not exactly the getting in there plan. I think we mull this. I don't think it's fast enough. This I think is quite a bit better. Still like a 2-drop, but that's a lot to ask. Keep. Yeah, that's fine. It's a good thing to Bloodwater. It's just good. So, we lead with Eternal, presumably. Yeah, of course. Okay. Next turn, if he doesn't do anything, okay, that actually doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and attack. If he has like, have to be a pouncing cheetah. Can't cast Reed Stalker right now. Okay. So we just play the Firebrand. You have Essence Scatter. It's the only card I can think of that counters this. Okay. I guess maybe I should have played the Magmaroth instead. I wanted to get the Firebrand down, but if I'm trying to like be as fast as possible. I mean, this looks like I have something, but I don't. I could have all kinds of stuff. And I probably would have rather untapped with the Magmaroth right now. Okay. Not bad. Doing its job. So I do have the option to open fire it, but I think I'd rather just get the Magmaroth. Okay. And now I can keep it alive for a while between all three of these. What's this? Colossipede. Okay. That was a great draw. That's like exactly what I need right now. Okay. Now we attack with Eternal Magmaroth. Okay. And take another 5 to 9. Seems like it might be appropriately fast. So open fire can face. So between like, this is like 6 damage together. Actually more, because... Interesting, he unquenchables that. He must have something for this. Puncturing Blow, maybe, on this mana? Gate to the Afterlife. Okay. This requires, what, 4 in the yard? Is that right? 6 or more in the yard. It's gonna be hard. He only has 2 right now. Okay, don't need that right now, but... Let's attack here. Blocks. Okay. I guess this starts getting stuff in the yard for him, but... Hopefully I can finish the game before that. Is it possible I just want to Bloodwater right now? Get back Survive instead. It's less damage to the face. But I only need 1 hit from Bloodwater to equal that? Well, that's not fair. Well, it's kind of fair. Yeah, I think I go ahead and Bloodwater right now. So it's interesting that he didn't have a creature he wanted to pitch right here. I assumed that he would go ahead and do that with Gate to the Afterlife. So he knows that I'm drawing Struggle. What is this? Chaos Maw. Okay. Land. 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 Oh, wait. I know what I'm drawing. I'm drawing Struggle. I guess I just pass. That was unfortunate, because now playing out the Bloodwater was really bad. That was like the one card that was going to punish that, and was going to speed up my clock quite a bit. Oh, he just has it. Okay. Yeah. He didn't want to do anything? Really? Okay. Let's go ahead and electrify that. Get a counter off this. Land, 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 land. Thank you. Struggle. It's irritating. Problem, of course, is that now he can just drag it back. It does come back small. Wait, wait, wait. Each other. That would have been cool if it killed itself. So he can bring it back, but it doesn't actually kill my thing. Hour of Promise, huh? Well, that's going to make it bad for you to bring back Chaos Maw. It'll just kill your zombies. So instead you bring back what? Rampaging Hippo, maybe? Seeker of Insight? Colossipede. Okay. That surprises me. Okay, that seems a little aggressive. No? Okay, you have to block. I don't think I actually bring back Thorned. Or, not bring back, but just, I don't think I play Thorned. Oh, shit. Are you serious? Okay. Oh, I was expecting Chaos Maw coming back. Gosh. Because doing it here is not as good. I don't think I can beat this, though. I have to draw something, I don't even know what. Well, I have to Hour of Devastation, or I die. Doesn't quite kill Liliana. Go ahead. Now he gets a haste creature. Is he not going to bring back Chaos Maw? Well, I guess it doesn't matter what he brings back right now. Hippo's fine. Huh. Problem is I just don't have any time to do anything tricky. You know what I should have done? I should have sighted in a, not that it would have mattered, but I should have sighted in a Survivor's Encampment so that I had the option of casting Survive, since it blanks this thing so hard. I don't see any way that I'm not dead right now. I commit something, but it doesn't matter. On his turn, he gets another 4. Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. I have had a rough run this this set so far. I actually liked that deck, but I mean, he just had so much stuff. Liliana and Chaos Maw and Godfarer's Gift are just all really good. But, okay. I will probably try again tomorrow.